It's now time for sports with George Ado Jr. George, welcome.
Thank you. And I hope you're good.
I'm good. Hope you are as well.
Are you sure you're good? Liverpool failed to win again last night against Spartak Moscow.
I'm trying to forget.
It's happening to Liverpool.
Thank you for reminding me. Oh yeah, presidential.
Okay, so we have to talk about their youth, and their youth have been axed from Qualifier squad, and this is the first time since 2014 since they failed to make the squad, and there are loads of questions out there people want to find out. But you know, if you're gauging the reaction of Ghanaians, I'll be fair to say about 70% think that this is the right decision. They think that their youth have been subject of controversy and everything.
According to your poll?
Yeah, my poll. According to my poll. There are fewer people who believe that they had to be in the squad than, obviously. But Qualifier is probably taking this decision for other reasons aside. I think other reasons aside, let's say performance, because the two players that have done well, at least in the cup competition, especially in England, the EFL club. We saw Jordan Ayew even score for his club, that's Swansea City. We saw Ayew as well do very well for West Ham when they played in that game. So the question here is, Qualifier is probably affected by what the players did in the build-up to the game against Congo, the World Cup qualifier against Congo, in which Ghana won by 5-1, because Ayew said he had an injury. Jordan Ayew said he had a stomach upset. When they went back to their clubs, they didn't have any medical reviews or what sort. They went straight into the teams and worked. At the same time, you remember that Ebenezer Ofori had an issue where thieves had broken into his house, tied his hands. You know, he went through trauma practically, but he made it with the team. Asamoah Gyan as well was injured, but made Congo with the team. So if you try to do the juxtaposition, you just feel that, look, here at this point, Qualifier is feeling that Ayew and Jordan Ayew, for what they did, don't deserve to be in the squad. But this is going to be a very difficult decision that's going on. So the question for me is this a punitive measure just for this particular World Cup qualifier? Are they going to find themselves back in the team? Is he trying players to move on with? We know we can't qualify for the World Cup at this point. Our chances are just
very slim.
Very slim. So for me, these will be the two things we're looking at. So is it the end of their use in the Black Stars, or is Qualifier just trying to punish them? For me, but it's got a political context too. For me,
I think Jordan, I said this the last time that we were talking about Jordan Ayew in particular, that he hasn't really come to the party for Ghana. He's been solid with his club, but for Ghana, I've still not seen
but would you throw experience this player has garnered in his, like, what, 25, 24, and he's played like he's played.
George, how many chances should we give Jordan?
He has room to grow. I mean, unfortunately, but he has room to grow. He's 24. He's had room to grow. Even for Ayew, his brother, 27, he's got room to grow as well. You don't throw the experience away. No matter what the case is, you have to look at it.
With Dede, I think Dede has performed well for us on occasions. I remember when was it the World Cup when it became a debate whether we should drop Suleiman Tari and go ahead with Dede because the coach was trying this 4-2-3-1 formation. It became a big deal. And a lot of people made a case that Dede Ayew should be played ahead of Suleiman Tari, which is a point. But you see, that time he had shown us something we could go with. What has Jordan really showed us?
Jordan, and you see, unfortunately, when and it's painful, maybe I think for Jordan. Look, in Ghana, if you're a striker, you need to score goals. If we can't see you scoring goals, they don't understand. But we forget about what the work the guy does whilst he's in the team. He's able to hold up plays, able to pass the ball around. He's got the skill. What we need to do here, I've always said, is Jordan Ayew, you have to create the competition for him, which wasn't there. So I think that Qualifier has got this to think through, whether this is the end of their use in the Black Stars, or whether it's only punitive. Now, if it's only punitive, when they come back to the team, what will be the reaction? Knowing the political background to this, the Qualifier Abedi thing hanging over their heads. And someone asked the question, okay, so if you're doing away with Ayew and Jordan Ayew because they can't play, how about Asamoah Gyan, who is also like an old horse?
So no, but you see, Asamoah Gyan comes to the party. That's why I separate out. That's why I separate out Ayew, because I think Ayew is not bad.
That's the problem.
But Asamoah Gyan comes to the party when you need him.
It's an exciting topic going forward. We'll be exploring this, all the angles for you here, right here. But I quickly have to touch on the Champions League, and we know that Real Madrid did very well yesterday, beating Borussia Dortmund by 3-1. Liverpool failed to beat Spartak Moscow. It was 2-2 there in that game. Manchester City beat Shakhtar Donetsk by 2-0. Today we'll see some interesting games. Barcelona in action. We'll see Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich. That's another game to look forward to. How about Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid? Diego Costa has moved to Atletico Madrid. He's not playing, but I'm definitely sure he's going to be on the bench to watch that. So, couple of exciting games to look forward to. Juventus, Olympiacos. We might see 3 Ghanaians, I think. Juventus, we'll see Kwaja Sanwan, of course. We might see our man Thomas Partey in Atletico Madrid.
Yes, Thomas Partey in Atletico Madrid. I was going to say that. Thank you very much, George Ado, for bringing us the sports. Always a pleasure.